play structures for children, food and shelter for forest animals, access to fresh food, maintaining a small garden, high winds, increased noise in residential areas, damaged sidewalks, non-biodegradable waste, the dwindling bee population, smog and air pollution, wildfires, climate change, the elderly and homeless quarantined from their children and families during the pandemic. These are just a few examples of how the Hybrid Plant Project stimulated each of my students' dreams, imagination, and courage to make our world a better place. Since day one of the school year, we have been in distance learning. During this unprecedented time, our hybrid plant projects have given us a sense of purpose and hope for our future. Through designing a hybrid plant, imagine what can be accomplished.
My community challenge is the immune system of the homeless and the elderly. My hybrid plant solution is a combination of the lavender and echinacea plants. When they are both combined, it'll help increase the immune system and not make them as susceptible to common colds and other illnesses.
The name of my tree is the Junok, a hybrid of the juniper and the oak tree. Children can climb the Junok and have fun while enjoying the deep shade under it.
My community challenge is that not everyone has nutritious food. My hybrid plant solution is a mixture between the California maidenhair and cliff brick fern. This is a solution because both plants have parts that are edible and they create fresh liquids.
My community challenge is having a drought-tolerant garden. My hybrid plant solution is a plant that is a mixture between a drought-tolerant and a non-drought-tolerant plant. It is a solution because my plant looks pretty and is drought-tolerant.
My community challenge is the fire season in my state. My hybrid plant is sequoia with aloe vera, and it's a solution because both are resistant to fire.
My community challenge is to prevent loud noises and for people to eat healthy food. My hybrid plant combines redwood and papaya, and it's a solution because it prevents loud noises and people can eat healthy.
My community challenge is non-biodegradable waste. My hybrid plant solution is the teak tree and the coconut tree. They can help because each aspect of the tree is used to help sustain human life. Our environment will be healthy and safe with this biodegradable waste.
The community challenge is keeping your digestive system healthy. My plant keeps your digestive system healthy by curing all its stomach ailments.
In California, animals are losing their homes because of wildfires. I think the valley oak can give them a home is after the wildfire so they don't enter our territories.
My community problem is noise and global warming and air pollution. My plant is a broadleaf evergreen tree and a redwood tree, and it helps solve these problems because it filters out the air with its features.
My community challenge is climate change. My hybrid plant solution will habitat small insects and animals. This will help nourish and keep these small animals and insects safe.
One problem in our communities is that we are all stuck inside during the shelter-in-place order. So my hybrid plant will freshen the air in our homes.
My community problem is that there's a lot of pollution and negative energy. My hybrid plant, the Norway walnut, will fix this by purifying the air through fresh O2 and while making people's energy go up.
My community challenge is damaged sidewalks and air pollution during fire season. My plant can be a solution because it doesn't damage the sidewalks with its roots and also releases more oxygen.
My community problem is air pollution. My hybrid plant solution is thorough sequoia because it will help cleanse the air and release more photosynthesis.
A challenge in my community is that we have very less variety of fresh fruits available in grocery stores. My hybrid plant solution is a cherry combined with an apple. My hybrid plant will solve this problem because it is a very healthy combination of fruits and has many benefits.
The problem in my community is hungry, low-income people and homeless living on the streets. How my hybrid plant will solve this is that it'll feed those said people, and it also will give some benefits with the two plants that it's combined with.
And my community problem is cleaner air. The two plants I chose are the Areca palm and the Dracaena plant. And both of these plants remove toxins and don't really need water to survive.
I used to go on walks in my nearby park. Nobody was exercising, it was super loud. My plant will fix that because it deals with noise control and people like it because it's beautiful.
The challenge in the community is preventing wildfires and mudslides while attracting night pollinators like bats that are critical for fruit trees. The two plants I chose are the bush monkey flower, which is fire resistant, and the moonflower, which attracts bats in the night.
My community challenge is that there is no shelter for animals and there is less air quality for humans. My hybrid plant can provide shelter for animals by giving it food like acorns and leaves, and my hybrid plant can give oxygen.
My community challenge is fires and droughts. My hybrid plant is solving for this. It is a solution because my hybrid plant does not need to be watered a lot and it is fire resistant.
My challenge is access to healthy food in my community. My solution is the apple and grape, a cheap solution that is affordable for all.
The community challenge I have chosen to battle is frequent wildfires appearing in California. My hybrid plant solution to resist this problem is the redwood monkey puzzle hybrid tree with thick bark.
I'm trying to solve the dwindling bee population. My hybrid plant solution is made of two types of hills, Zitharex noncaudatum and Spinosaurus. This can solve the dwindling bee population by giving a habitat to them, filtering the air, and giving pollination opportunities.
My community challenge is the smog and air pollution. My hybrid solution is the ginkgo tree, which can absorb CO2, and the blue gum tree, which can provide an alternative energy.
My community problem is high winds. My hybrid plant solution is the American Arbor Vitae and the evergreen ash. Combined, they can survive high winds and serve as useful windbreakers.
The community challenge I'm trying to face is wildfires. With the succulent and aloe vera plant, aloe vera can help stop the spread of fires. Succulent can help purify the air.
A challenge in my community is that there is a lot of air pollution. My hybrid plant solution is a maple tree combined with the redwood. The maple would be responsible for ridding the pollution, and the redwood would make the tree live longer.
The challenge that I'm addressing is air pollution. My hybrid plant solution is a golden pothos mixed with the Virginia creeper, or as I call it, the golden ivy. This plant can grow in low maintenance conditions and on freeways, houses, and forests to clear the air of pollution.
My community challenge is to prevent fires.
My hybrid plant is a blue gum tree and an olive tree. It helps people eat
about their skin is there are a lot of blemishes on it, and also there's a lot of plastic polluting the environment. But if you
My community challenge is starving. By putting together an olive tree and a melon tree, it will solve the problem. The problem is vitamin deficiency. My hybrid plant will solve it because it is packed with vitamins. It is a solution because
hunger is my community challenge, so I'm excited to make a hybrid apple solution.
My community problem is wildfire and health problems, and my plant is a termite sparrow and the dragon fruit.
My community challenge is pollution, and my two hybrid plants are
I'll be focusing on is pollution. My hybrid plant could solve this problem by taking out toxins from the air, and this is a solution because pollution is...
So the carbon dioxide and wildfire is a problem for us, and I need to make a tree that can block off the wildfire and carbon dioxide.
My community challenge is world hunger. My hybrid plant solution is a tree that can give people food, and it's a solution because with food, people aren't